Howdy gang! Tiger's back for part 2 of today's haul. Well, last month's haul. Oops, I'm sorry, I haven't done one in a while, I know. This one is going to be more, most likely, because I got a whole table full now. And it also got a little bit warmer, so now we're in short sleeves. Yeah. So, let's look at this table and see if I can do this nicely while I'm holding the camera. So, there you see, there is a lot. Now this was antique mall haul, this was vintage market haul, this was Goodwill haul, this was still part of last Saturday's haul. There's a whole lot of stuff here, as you can tell. And I keep telling myself not to buy any more plates, because I know you don't want my plates. But I love those plates. Look at this one. I just had to get it for this picture. I know there's someone out there who loves these flowers, who loves the pink, and even though the color it shows a little bit its age, it's in good shape. There's a small boo-boo. I would call that a flea bite. Some people would call that a chip. Chip is such a nasty word though. I really don't want to insult this beautiful piece by calling it chipped. There you go, RS Prussia. That's why I picked it up. Yep, technically I'm from Prussia, except Prussia doesn't exist anymore. But when it did exist, yeah, I would have been born there. So, now what do I do with it? Put it away. I do have a couple of these tins. I picked them up because of the ships. I know Jerry picked up a couple of the ones that I left behind and sold them already very successfully. I'm happy about that. Makes me happy to know that these tins find good homes. But I'm just fascinated with ships. So these are the ones I chose, that I picked up. And you gotta excuse me again, my allergies, my nose is a little bit runny, but it's nothing wrong with me. Now this piece I just fell in love with. And again, it's nothing special, it's nothing super valuable. I know people who use these in their yards for planters and stuff. But I mean, look at the handle itself. The handle is it a pedal or is that, what is it called? Like a rose. Whoops, sorry. I keep hitting the camera. I apologize because I can't tell how close I am, plus with all this. And there is the mark back here. So that's a beautiful aluminum piece that if nobody is interested in purchasing it, I will be happy to use myself. Because I'm starting a rusty crusty collection now. Like this old spring mattress spring, bed spring, whatever it's called. I was going to clean up and hang rusty and crusty items off of and display it in my yard. But it's so rusty already, I don't know if I can still do that or if it's too late to keep it from rusting all the way through. Now I did find some of these Tonala type pieces. And then there's this little guy. He's so cute. I'm especially happy with these cards. These are beautiful. I don't know, I may either sell them or use them as toppers. I wish I hadn't put the stickers on there, but I did. I think that sticker is even a sales sticker from the official store. Then I got the Quail Family. Now these were from 2 different sales. This guy has a little bit of a boo-boo on his beak, which I know someone who knows their wood can probably work on a little bit. Unfortunately, that guy is missing his whole top feather, and it looks like they tried to glue it back together unsuccessfully. So I will probably offer those at a real good price as a set of 3 with a boo-boo and throw this guy in for free if they want it. If the buyer does not want to pay the shipping for the extra guy, I will just find a home for him myself. I mean, keep him here. I really love this. The duck. It's kind of like made like a bookend, but it's 2 pieces and it's plexiglass, so it's not very heavy. But it's beautiful. I just love this piece. And this one here, I picked that up this weekend, I believe. This was course, made in West Germany. Can really hardly see it, but oh, actually, I picked it up last week. No, either way, I picked it up. Hey, you know, I got so much stuff here. Look at all this stuff. And we got the birds chirping and the sun shining. Typical Arizona day. You know, can't really complain. Even though I must say, sun and warm weather gets kind of annoying after a while. There are some more of these beautiful birds. He had a whole plethora of them, but not all of them were in good shape. I mean, none of them were, I guess a couple of them were a little damaged. Most of them were just grungy and dirty. So I just picked up a couple. And there are those swans. I love those swans. And I do definitely want to keep those together. They will find a new home together because, you know, swans mate for life. Can't take the family apart. That would not be nice. This is really nice. Little carpet bag, small one. Those glasses I picked up because of the poiple. I may sell the other 4 separately, or I may sell the whole set. Let me know if you're interested in these. Or I may keep the whole set. This one, I don't know if this had a name. I forgot the name. I just love the shape of it. I love the look of it. And it's a little bit out of whack. It needs to probably be put back in whack. I don't know if that's possible. But I just love this thing. It's a beautiful piece. Not a very high price item, but a very high wow factor item. This guy, I don't know why I picked him up. I spent too much money on him, but I fell in love with him, and I figured there's probably a time I can get something back for him. The myrtlewood tray. Now it came with this nutcracker. I'm not sure this was the original piece that goes into these holes, because there's 2 more holes that don't have anything in them. But I just love the myrtlewood. I found a lot of it lately. It's just beautiful. And no 2 pieces look alike, because they're wood, they're natural. And they're only found in Oregon, and this one does have the sticker. This little piece I just picked up because it's so beautiful. I love this design. It's really too small to sell. That would be a giveaway if anything. But I'd probably just keep it, because it's just so beautiful. And there's the cup for the kitties. The kitty cup. It does not have a handle, so it's probably meant for like a toothbrush or something. And this panther. I love this panther, even though it's meant to be an ashtray originally. But there's enough room. You can use it for your jewelry. You can use it for, or put it on your dresser and put your jewelry on there overnight. And he is just stunning. I love him. He's gonna go into a sale. He has a couple of boo-boos there, which I don't know, I think they're just rubbed off. I don't think there's anything broken. It's just from wear and tear and maybe packing up, moving. But all in all, he's just a beautiful guy. I love him. And then there's this green lake plate. Why I picked it up, I have no idea. I fell in love with it. I mean, it's such a beautiful piece. I mean, look at all the detail on here. Of course, you probably have to be in any way, shape or form related to Green Lake in order to love this piece as much as I do. And I've never been to Green Lake. I don't even know where Green Lake is. I think I looked it up and it was somewhere in Minnesota or Wisconsin or something. But look at those geese. I love geese. Goosies. Oh my goosies. Yeah. And then there's this weird piece. It's not marked. I have no clue. But it's indifferent. It looks almost like it was hand painted by, like, hobbyist painted. But the colors are different. I just really love this piece. So, what can I say? And then another piece I really love and I probably keep is this plate. This plate would go perfect in my kitchen. It actually goes perfect with that painting aquarelle watercolor painting that I just hung up on my wall recently. That I picked up for like 22 bucks. Yeah, this is beautiful. And of course we do have, oops, let me destroy something while I'm at it and I don't have to. Of course, the poiple. This will probably go in the jewelry sale. Poiple parrot necklace. And then there's another plate. I don't know why I keep picking up these plates. I know you guys are not nearly as fascinated by them as I am. But that's just it. I'm so fascinated by these plates. I just love this design. So yeah, I had no choice. I had to pick this up. Now these two are the pièce de résistance on this haul. Now I don't know how I want to ship these. This one will be a little bit easier with pool noodles and cardboard rolls. These are just stunning. I have no idea where they come from, who made them. I may have one or both of them in a Misty sale coming up, because I know there are lots of people out there who would love this. And yes, I will do my darndest to get this to you in one piece each. 2 pieces together. And this one is just someone's hobbyist piece. I mainly fell in love with it because I love the shape of the bottle. And I don't know, something about it made me fall in love with it. I just love this piece. And then there is the Fairyland top. The bottom is missing. I've been looking for a bottom. I found a different Phantom bottom somewhere, not the exact same one. I also need a bottom for the Viking red one. I found an amber one. There you go, it's the mark. I figured the top itself is better than nothing. If you happen to have a bottom and need the top, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just hang on to it until I find a bottom somewhere. Ah, yeah, and then there's this piece. This is another one of those that was a little bit more pricey than I would normally want to spend. But look at it. Oh man, I just love this design. The windmill, the leaves, nature. And this one was actually given to me for free because of the date. Someone's wedding date, which is too bad because I don't think there's anything you can do to get it back out. It's etched in. But this piece is just beautiful. Look at the shine. Look at the reflection of the sun in it. See, that's where the good... Whoa, I even get a rainbow over there on the ground. It is just stunning. It does have a flea bite. Where was it? On this side, I think it was here. But you can hardly see it. And you can still use it because you can put like a little piece of cloth in there, a little hanky, or a little piece of, you know, what's it called? The stuff that's made like with stitches and stuff out of cotton. You know what I mean? Linen. A little piece of linen. Or you could just, you know, fill it up with something that put jewelry in there or something. You can cover up the date easily. You can cover up the center easily, and then you just look at the beautiful, beautiful edges. Yeah, and this one I got another one of these. I don't know, I've had one before. I still have that. I don't know if I want to sell it or use it as a gift or use it as packing material. It's not super old, but it's so cute. I love those kitties. Look at those kitties. Oh man, yes. This was it. This was the other haul. See, we could have done this whole thing in one video if I had just had the more room out here. I was going to bring out my 6-foot table and put everything on that, but I like this piece. This piece is so much more fitting for my vintage stuff, and I really like this table. So this is it. This is it for the haul. Now I'm gonna go in and decide which of these items are going to be in tomorrow's sale. Tomorrow is March the 17th. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Oh, don't remind me. That's 8 a.m. now in Arizona. Before, when I started my sales at 9 a.m. because that's a good time. But now with the time change, we're at 11. And look at that. There's Missy Miss asleep back there. And then there's Mr. Bismarck asleep back there. Let's see, I can hardly see what I'm doing there. Zoom in a little bit. Yep, where are we? There we go. There's Missy Miss Mildred. And then here's Mr. Bismarck. Myrtle is out again. She just took off. They were sleeping together very nicely and very friendly for this morning. And then another one of Myrtle's boyfriends showed up, and yeah, she took off with him. This is it. You know the deal. You all keep it real. I hope to see you all tomorrow on March the 17th, 11 a.m. Eastern on my channel for a live sale, along with Barbie, Punk Funk Junk Barbie. It's gonna be so much fun. She is so cool. Bye bye. Got a bing, bada boom.